Powering on. Mic off. Mic on.
Testing, testing. Is it working? Okay, it's working. Alright. So, let me go and boot up the game real quick. Alright, guys. Let me go right here. Is it mic working? Hello? Testing. You guys hear me? Okay, mic works, so we're good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put my phone stand here as well, so let me get my little doohickey and get that working too. Yeah, I need to get a better phone stand because this one is I don't know. What else are we missing? Oh yeah, I need to go promote the stream on the respective channels, so let's let's do that as well real quick. Um, let me see. Um, okay, so we just kind of just cancel this. Then no, not everyone. Never fucking mind. Trying to put a post up, it just doesn't work. It says I have to accept these cookies, but hold up. We are live yet again. Pull up if you can. Pull up. Okay. Then I just need to go put on my Twitter. If you guys wanna, I also have a Twitter, guys. If you guys wanna follow, I don't post too much there. I'm just only there for just new stuff. But if you guys wanna just show up and stuff, you know, I will be appreciated. And just let me get my little thumbnail because I need those thumbnail for the stream. Is it this one? We are live right now playing Pokemon FireRed. Pull up. Post. I should have put probably hashtag Pokemon, but whatever. Let me go pin it. I was gonna play some music, but we can just go straight real quick. But don't worry, guys. We're almost done. We're almost done. We are almost done. So let me just get the little promotion going there. Then yeah, okay, guys, we should be set right now. So let's just go straight to the point and just actually go to the game. Um, what the hell is going on? Sorry about that. Okay. Let's just go straight to the point real quick. We don't need to waste any more time. Let's just go to the Switch. All right, so we're gonna definitely be playing. I've been very, conflicted about it, but I feel like since I started on this, I might as well just finish it. The man, the myth, the legend, Kalma Reedus, man. What is up, man? What's going on? How are you doing today in this wonderful day? Long time no see. Yeah, also I forgot one thing. I also need to kind of address is kind of the audio, because I noticed that there's like no audio playing from like the game. I'm not sure what's that about. I've tried to like, you know, see if I could probably maybe fix it, but yeah, for some reason Not sure why the stream doesn't have an audio. Like there's no audio playing like when I'm playing Pokemon. It's so weird. It's so weird. I have a Bluetooth speaker right now I'm using, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I think that's kind of why people are probably not liking the streams. I don't know, but just probably fruit for thought, you know. I smell good fruit from your room. I think that will be my lunch. Oh, nice. That's nice. I just ate breakfast actually earlier. I was eating some chocolate Rice Krispies. I haven't ate them in a while. I was gonna eat some probably some waffles, but I've been eating just only donuts and stuff. So just kind of just change up the spice and stuff, you know. But you know we gotta eat a little more healthy and all that. So I know I gotta do that more often. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I hope it tastes good. Your lunch. Um, that's nice. That's nice. Um, okay, yeah, so I forgot. So yeah, last time we were here, we fought Giovanni, who was actually the if you guys know the leader of Team Rocket. We also got right here little Jolteon that we've been raising behind the scenes. I think I forgot to do off-screen training for this. There was a Comic Con September in my city at the convention center. You think I'm gonna go to it? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I actually wanted to go to Comic Con last year, but I don't know, just things just didn't work out. Um, but yeah, I would definitely love to go to Comic Con. Comic Con is definitely like one of those things. I like as a kid, I always wanted to go because like that's where they have all like the news about like the superhero shows, all the major shows and stuff. Um, I just never really had the opportunity. I actually never been to a con in my life. Like none. So actually, let me hold on. That was a bad play. We need to switch our months. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, if you're into it, you should go for it. I heard that getting an autograph nowadays costs money. Um, yeah, so that sounds nice. I should probably go to one too. I want to make that one day my dream. I want to just visit one, see how it's like. I'm probably a little bit too shy to get like an autograph from like a celebrity, but you know, I would just like to go there just for the experience. I just want to see how that's like, you know. But yeah, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think the biggest ones, to my understanding, is the ones is San Diego and the one in New York. But yeah, this summer, we're gonna have a lot of stuff coming out. Stuff like a lot of good shows that I like are coming out. Um, there's also some movies, you know, like Spider-Man 4 coming out. Probably some trailers for like Avengers, also Avengers coming out maybe then. Um, some games also coming out soon. Actually, PlayStation announced a state of play, so we're gonna be seeing Wolverine getting like more footage. So I'm excited for that. You think that people? I think people can be celebrities in public too if they respond. Oh yeah, that's true. Is that the thing about celebrities is that obviously in most cases they probably do not want to like get the attention. Because the thing about being a celebrity is that you basically sign up to like to lose your privacy. That's like one of the things you don't really get to have as a celebrity. I was actually watching a video of now I don't watch football that much, but I know there was this famous player Neymar, and he was in the bathroom just taking a dump, and then there was like fans following him, just recording him in the bathroom. And I hate that a lot. Like you like getting recorded in the bathroom. It's like one of the biggest like most I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a lot. It is very scary. It is a very scary Oh yeah, we actually needed that fly. We needed that. But that's a very scary experience to ever have, you know. It's kind of like why one of my fears, you know, ever being a celebrity myself. I don't ever want to be one. If you know what I mean by celebrity is obviously just being famous enough that you're known. Cause you know, I want my privacy. You know, it's kind of nice why I don't show my face in the channel. Cause like if I would have done it if I didn't care, but it's like I need my privacy, right? I don't wanna go to a store and then get mugged or something because oh I have money or something because I'm a celebrity. It's just I don't know. It's just one of those fears I have, you know, little concerns. Um, you know, obviously I know people in my life that don't really care about that. They want the fame. You know, everyone is different, right? Everyone is different. So, obviously what applies to one may not apply to another one. But I can only imagine it's pretty scary though. It is. It seems like a very. It is lucrative, but is at the cost of your privacy, pretty much. But yeah, pretty serious stuff, I tell you. Um, yeah. So, I think what we're gonna have to do. Wait, do we have our self scope thing? I think we do. Okay, so now that we have TM Fly, we can actually pretty much just travel anywhere. Um, I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get our next Pokemon. I'm gonna get a Ghastly. Now, I do have another Switch I can get from my brother, and we're not gonna have an issue when it comes to evolving it. So once I get to that Haunter, I'm probably not gonna get it off in this stream, but when I do, I will certainly, you know, get to the bottom of it as ASAP. Okay, so we do have a Silph Scope. Okay, that's good. That's good. Actually, we could just use TM Fly. We don't need to go through this road. Um, is it this one? No, it's not Saffron City. It's Lavender Town. Yes. I think we're missing our town map because for some reason I don't have one. But yeah. But I don't know. I know that not all celebrities are like that now. Because I think one of my favorite celebrities is Keanu Reeves, and this guy's a really humble guy, really cool, humble guy. But that guy, I mean, from what we heard about him, I mean, he went through a lot, you know, growing up. You know, his father, his wife, and all that. It's some pretty fucked up shit. You know, unfortunately. Um, so I don't know. I just have a lot of respect for that guy. You know, just one of my idols, I would say. It's kind of showing like, okay, like even if you're a celebrity, doesn't mean you have to live like one. You know, it's like, you know, I have respect for people who don't chase for the fame just for the sake of all these, you know, money, fame, and all that stuff, the glory. I respect people who are humble. You know, that's definitely a certain level of respect, I have to say. But you know, you don't see that very often, because you know, I guess another thing about celebrities, like they can't really help themselves. You know, you can't even get a personal video. Oh yeah, from Cameo, I heard about that. I heard about it because of a YouTuber I used to watch. It was like this Pokemon YouTuber. I forgot his name, but I think his name was Mike. I was like going through his links because I know like celebrities like to like plug their links, and I'm like, wait, he has a cameo. I'm like, what's a cameo? And I'm like, oh, he just does these videos, kind of, you know, very sweet videos. But that's good. That's actually pretty cool. You got like a personal video. I know I've seen it happen. Like people get crazy about it because there was this actor, I forgot his name. But he played Howard, I think Howard Hamlin in Better Call Saul. And somebody made a video and then like something about One Piece, and then it just blew up. People just kept requesting him to like make like more One Piece videos and stuff. And also like it kind of got like obviously in some cases like it got really inappropriate because some people really love to abuse this shit. Unfortunately, it's crazy. Um, because the thing about it is like celebrities they used to be pretty active in like social media, but they don't really do that anymore. And it's like, yeah, it kind of makes sense because people can like just kind of take advantage of that a little bit too much and get a little personal. It's just, you know, it's unfortunate. Like I'm not saying like, you know, they make a lot of money, but I do think that we need to also have a little bit of respect. You know how we conduct ourselves with people. Cause like okay, like I get that they have a lot of money. I'm not saying we should ignore that, but I think we should need to be a little more mindful in how like we conduct ourselves online. It's just, you know, there's a reason why people just kind of just stay away from media and stuff like that. Shit like this. But yes, we're trying to get my next Pokemon, and oh, what the hell? He just did not. He did not just. But yeah, the next Pokemon I want to have in my team is a Gengar. You know, as a kid, I never really had the chance to have these trait evolutions, but now that since I'm an adult now, you know, I don't have that issue anymore where I don't have to worry about that. I mean, I can just always, even though I don't have a Switch, I can always just probably try to find someone online to help me with it. But you know, but I've been kind of doing a kind of a Pokemon marathon because I've been playing I'm currently on a Pokemon White playthrough, and once after that I'm probably gonna go Black 2. Then I want to go to X and Y because I want to like play these games in the way that I always wanted to do. Oh, there's a hasty nature. Oh yeah, okay, I would like that. I'm taking that. This is a hasty nature. I am taking that. Yeah, Lavender Tower. Yeah, dude, that's scary. I remember, like growing up, like all these creepy pastas as a kid. That shit used to scare the shit out of me, dude. I remember, Hypno, for example. That Pokemon is that Pokemon is a creep. That Pokemon was doing some, cause I think it was in this game or in Emerald, where there's a DLC where you go to like a island, and then you see Hypno with like a little girl. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna like go into it too much, cause YouTube, you know, TOS can be an ass, but yeah, I mean that's some pretty weird shit, some really really fucked up shit. You know, that, probably one of the darkest moments in Pokemon history.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, really, really one of the darkest moments, and I think since then, I just don't know. Like, I never really liked that Pokemon to begin with, but that really just sealed the deal. Really, really fucked up shit, man. If but yeah, man, Lavender Town. Cause I think also another thing, the guy who takes care, I forget his name, but he was like a little charity for these Pokemon. And basically, like, he used to be like a Team Rocket member, and then he kind of just felt regret, and then he kind of like just did this stuff. So you know, as a way to kind of like pay back for all the. I don't know. I think it was like I don't know if it was confirmed or not, but I remember that Pokemon did like. Sorry about that, guys. Just I'm doing better, but you know I'm still coughing a little bit here and there. But yes, yeah, Lavender Town is just really, really, really scary stuff. I ask if I tell you, if I say so myself. Um, let's see what other stuff. I mean, I know remember Darkrai from Pokemon Platinum, where he gave that kid nightmares. I mean, that was also pretty scary too. That was also pretty scary. Um, um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like the thing about Pokemon. I understand that Pokemon's main appeal is for children, but Pokemon is a little bit too big to just be just for children because I don't think that children are the only bread and butter for this franchise. Because I really would want them to actually kind of, you know, take things a little bit more to the edge, you know? Like I don't want the games to just be like playing as just a kid. I want to actually just do more, you know, have things a little. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much, Christian Gonzalez, bro. Christian Gonzalez, bro. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, man. Take care, man. Seriously, if you like what you see, definitely I will certainly have a lot of content in the near future. So I have some videos in the works, so stay tuned for that. But thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Christian, for your subscription. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful day. And yeah, of course. Thank you. Huh. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, the thing about Pokemon is that I'm tired of them just kind of just playing as kids. I really would hope that they actually like kind of did things a little bit more mature, if you ask me. Like I want to like play as a like, does it always used to be like a 10-year-old kid? Why can't it just be like a, I don't know, like someone like late in their teens, like in college or something, or an adult? Like, just because the game has an adult character doesn't mean you don't have to show blood or any of that. I'm not saying you should add blood or like murder. Like, it doesn't have to be like the boys, but I would like the game to be a little bit more serious, you know? Like, at least, I mean, a little bit of darkness wouldn't hurt. Like, okay, sure, maybe some kids will care, but who cares, man? Who cares what those kids gonna think? They're gonna buy the game anyway. They're gonna buy that. Do you think these sick kids are gonna like beat the game? You know? Okay, maybe I went too far, but you know, I just like I'm tired of like these like kind of products that are always intended to be like, okay, you're trying to like appeal for the consumer. We're trying to appeal for a specific consumer in mind. But why can't it just appeal for the sake of just, you know, trying to put a good product, you know? You don't need every game to be intended for kids or just only adults. I think you could definitely make a game that's intended for anyone. You know, I think that's fine too. But I just don't want it to be with a specific vision in mind because it kind of just limits what the game can do, you know? But, you know, it is what it is, you know? Um, I mean, who knows? With those Legends games, I mean, those Legends games, I mean, also being pretty good, you know? And that was for like the last Legends games we had. It was Legends Arceus. It was basically like a kind of a prequel to the series. But that game definitely had its dark moments. That plot twist as well in the end. I mean, it's shit like that I want. You know, like that's what I want. You know, I want them to just like take the series formula and then just try to do new things. Even if it doesn't work out, it's okay because at least they tried. You know, there's a difference between just having a mechanic that just doesn't really do anything, than like doing something that is meaning to like, okay, we're trying to like change up things and trying to see how it works, you know. And if it doesn't work out, well, it's okay. They can learn. Because I think after that, you know, I think the other game after Legends Arceus, it was Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and that game was just terrible. It was just terrible, man. It was just terrible. The game was running like shit. You know, it was terrible, man. They did not prepare for that game, and they were still launching DLC. Once I beat the game, like the main story, once I beat like it, like the final, it's like you fight the champion, and then you fight that I forgot, I don't know that girl's name, but she's like, she has like this Goku like energy to her. But like once I beat her, I have not touched the game since then. I have not touched the game since then. That's how bad it was, dude. Because like I think the other bad game we had recently was like Sword and Shield. I think it was only bad because like they took away so many features from the previous games. But I feel like it was still a solid game. Like okay, I think it was definitely very flawed, but I wouldn't say it's a bad game because I think they actually did try and gave a shit. But obviously some in the wrong direction. But I don't think I ever had like a game like that where I was rushing to beat the game just so I don't have to touch it again. Because like I spent like $60 in that game, and like I'm not trying to waste that down the drain, especially now these days in this economy. Like if I'm putting that much money into a game, I want to make sure I beat it. You know, I want to make sure that I beat the game from 10. The other game I also did this to is I think some people might not agree with this, but Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've never played a Zelda game in my life. The only thing I know about Zelda is I know him from I know the series from Smash Bros. I know obviously the Princess Zelda. I know there's Ganondorf, and I know that Zelda also has like an alter ego called Sheik. And then also obviously like the Link's being kind of like like a cartoon version also as well of him. No, I think another thing I was kind of very confused about is that apparently the Zelda games are not like, they're not like connected. They are connected, but they're not connected in the way you think because sorry about that. Because the thing about the games is that every game you're essentially playing a different version of Link and like the other characters. It's basically like kind of. Oh, sorry about that. It's kind of like, I guess, like the Yu-Gi-Oh games, like the Yu-Gi-Oh series, where every new installment you have a completely new character, and like the game, like obviously the canonicity of that series is very very vague. Like the only ones that was very direct was the first two, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, because we saw Yugi front and center in that show. But after that, I mean, it's just been pretty vague stuff. I mean, there was that movie with like the first three protagonists with Yugi, Jade, and Yusei. Well, I honestly was actually one of the, I think it was one of the best like anime movies out there in my personal opinion. It's basically like the Spider-Man No Way Home before Spider-Man No Way Home. It's really good. Um, but yeah, I mean, the kind of the franchise just, it's not, they don't really like go into the canon that much. You know, it's just, it's not that I want things to be like canon always, but I would kind of prefer that things are a little bit more interconnected, you know? Because I'm not really a fan of like something like it's okay, it's actually canon, but it's not, and then it just kind of makes the thing like a little bit more, you know, just, I don't know, just I'm just not really a fan of that, like especially if it's a franchise with the same name. So I was a little bit disappointed by that, you know. Like you have the exact same character, but it's not like, you're not, it's not the same one as the other one. It's I don't know, it's just so weird. You only know Zelda from Mario Kart 8. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually interesting because I that's actually interesting. Yeah, I do like to play as I do like to play as Link in Mario Kart 8. I do think he's definitely a fun character. But yeah, going back to the game, I was playing Breath of the Wild because a lot of my friends were telling me, oh, you should play, oh, it's so good. But now after playing it, I think it took me like 6 months, 6 to 7 months to beat the game, and I did like a lot of elements to it. You know, it was like the RPG open world, but I also did not like it. I also think it's because I've not played a Zelda game, so I wasn't really familiar with it. But I don't know. I feel like people really drag that game. I feel like people really drag that game a little bit too much. Maybe it is good for other people, but not for me. I'm not a fan of it, and I think this kind of goes to the saying that just because everyone says something doesn't mean it's gonna be right. You know. Um, I personally wouldn't recommend it. That game, I probably wouldn't touch it again, cause yeah, I'm not really like a major fan of it, dude. Not a major fan of that franchise at all. I also did try out the Ocarina of Time. It was another game that people were recommending me on. It's considered to be one of the, not just one of the best Zelda games out there, but one of the best video games out there of all time. I think it actually has like the highest like score, like in terms of like reviews and Metacritic. It has like a 99%, like one of the highest scores ever for a video game. But yeah, I feel like the game. I think honestly, I feel like the problem with the game is more that it's like it's an old game from like the old like 64 days. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of that game, bro. I'm not really a fan of it. I did not like it. I did not like it at all. I don't think it's very good. And yeah, I probably wouldn't try touch it again. There is a rumor that they're gonna make like a remake of that game for the Switch 2. I don't know if it's real or not, but maybe I'll probably give it a second chance. But you know, honestly, I'm not really feeling up to it. You know, so we will see, right? We will see. But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it's just, you just gotta try out something. If it doesn't work out, well, it's fine. It's an experience. Maybe it didn't work out the first time. Maybe it'll work out the second time. Who knows? Third time's the charm in some cases. But you know, not really a huge, not really a huge guy on this franchise. You know. So yeah, if you guys ever want to buy a game and people say it's good, but it's from a franchise you never played before, I probably wouldn't waste like full price on it. You know, I would say wait for a deal. But you know, it's yeah, it's just lessons must be learned. You know. But yeah. All right. All right. Oh yeah, I should probably give Jaltian Shadow Ball. I don't know if I have it in my Pokédex, but I gotta check later. Okay, we beat Jennifer. Alright. Actually, let me check my badges real quick. Oh, we have not beaten Erica yet. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. So we have Erica. I know we have also Sabrina. We also have Blaine and Giovanni. I think there's one more that I'm missing. Who else am I missing? Oh yeah, the poison type gym leader as well. We're also missing that one too. So yeah, we got like 5 gym leaders left. I mean, we could definitely breeze through Erica with Charizard. She's like nothing, bro. She's literally nothing, bro. Just literally just lunch money. All right. All right, all right. Ooh, rare candy. We could probably use that later, but actually, let me check my TM bag. I want to make sure if I have. So I don't have Shadow Ball. That's oh well. Do I have anything else? No, I don't. Oh well. Oh well. It's whatever. So yeah, I think honestly the future teams that will probably had in is So so we have Jolteon, Machamp, Charizard. I think the last two will probably Lapras is definitely gonna add there. But I think it's probably going to be Snorlax. Snorlax, yes. I was kind of thinking maybe adding like Scyther, maybe evolve it to like later to a Scizor. Um, but you know that's another thing I'm kind of been thinking about as well. Maybe they're adding. Um, but yes, yeah. So you know I'm trying to like really trying to wrap up this series because after this game is done, um, because I don't know. I think the other game after this I've been thinking about is doing is the Mario Galaxy games. I don't know if you guys saw if you guys about that. El Pablo, I'm a yapper. Yes, I am. Thank you. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Pablo. Long time no see. Oh, it's a Marowak. I forgot it was a Marowak. I thought it was gonna be like a Gengar. Um, I think we could probably try. Let me see. We could do a little bit digging here. Oh, brother. That did not do a lot of damage. Okay. Um, we could probably take a big spring and jump in. You're feeling taller? Nice. Nice. Okay, wanna do focus energy? And then we're gonna be doing some karate chop that motherfucker. Bro, what? Bro, nah, bro. He gets a critical hit? Nah, bro. That's actually bullshit. That's actually bullshit, dude. Are you shitting me? Yeah, that's just pretty sad. The best Nintendo console. I would say in my opinion, it's probably the Wii. It probably has to be the Wii. I don't know. It's just I'm probably biased in that one, but I feel like that one, even though I didn't really play all the games from the Wii era, I would definitely say it's probably the best one. In my like, it just has. It just simply is. The Wii U definitely sucks. The Wii U definitely sucks. So it's definitely one of the worst. I mean, I guess like the Switch is one, but I feel like the problem with the Switch era is that while I think it's better in many ways. I just think like there are just some things that kind of lack on it because it's also kind of the greedy era where it's kind of like they have the Switch Online stuff, the online multiplayer you have to pay money for, um, games getting more expensive, DLC and all that. I don't like the Wii U because I feel like it was just kind of very flawed. I feel like the games from that era was also kind of a little bit dry. Also, just it wasn't compared to the Wii. It was like it was just kind of like it was definitely like a prototype to like the Switch, but I don't know. But I don't know. I think the Wii U definitely got better in retrospect compared to the Wii. I mean the Switch. I don't know. It's just the Wii U. I'm not really all that crazy for. Not exactly a huge fan of it. I'll say that. Um, I don't think it's inherently a bad thing. I think they definitely did had. I think the problem with it is that they try to like sell it as like a Wii expansion, but it's not. I don't know. But I mean, I would say my personal it definitely is the Wii. The Wii is probably the best one. I guess if you count handheld consoles, I guess you could say the DS was also good. So I would definitely put it up there. Um, I mean, yeah, 3DS was good as well. I would definitely say 3DS was also good. So it was good, but it's obviously not as good as the DS. But I would still say it was good. GameCube, I can't really say I've really played that era much. But from what I've seen, I mean, you could definitely argue it's probably up there for sure. Not really a fan of like the retro consoles. Not really a fan of that era, you know. Like the Sega Genesis era, the Super Nintendo. I mean, the 64 was kind of like the first entry to the 3D era, so I'm not gonna like put too much hate on them. I did play the Nintendo 64 a lot. My old barbershop used to have a Nintendo 64, and I used to play Mario 64 on it. Smash 64 I used to play in there. Yeah, I think I also played Ocarina of Time, but I didn't know how to play that game either. So I guess that there is a special charm into it, but yeah, you could definitely say I don't know. I mean, for what it was, I mean, yeah, you could say it's definitely good, you know. But yeah, I mean, the Wii U is not exactly crazy. I don't know if I hate the Switch or not. I just think the thing about the Switch is that it was like there's a lot of weird decisions they had. Like you look at, for example, we only have like two themes. The Nintendo eShop as well. Lack of discounts, not like too much, you know. I guess nostalgia, like there are decisions they just don't really have, you know. These decisions that they just actually, what am I saying? It's just these weird like corporate decisions, you know. It's kind of like where I felt like Nintendo lost its soul, you know. Cause like okay, like the Wii U had at least had something going for it. Why does this keep happening? But I don't know, you know. That's just kind of where I stand. But from like a technical perspective, I mean, you could definitely say the Wii U. I mean, the Switch is definitely very good. Cause like, what's missing from this era is that there's not enough like nostalgia, like legacy, treatment. There's like barely any like okay like re-release. Like they did start doing them like only in like late in the generation. Sorry about that. But like for example, Mario, 3D Mario All Stars. I don't know why they thought it was a good decision to make that a limited release. That only just makes the scalping problem even worse. Charging people money to play games online. Okay, like okay, just $20, but the fact that they put a price on it, I mean that's just kind of fucked. But yeah, um, um, let's see what else did I wanted to bring up. Oh my god, this is because I'm using a different controller now right now. Because my controller basically ran out of battery, so I would charge it, but that was just gonna take it too long, so I'll probably do that off screen. So I'm using the Nintendo Chucks. Oh, I just call them nunchucks. I do definitely need to get my Ghastly up there. So I think we're gonna do is probably gonna go to a Celadon City because we could definitely go beat Erica. Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you guys keep seeing that blue screen. It's like I hate this controller because they're just so small. They are really really small for my hands. But I definitely need to get some TMs real quick. I need to get some more items. Oh my god, I really hate this old school, man. See, if I was playing like from generation like 4 and up, this would have been much faster. But yeah, it's just so annoying, man. Just having to get through this every time. Is there anything else I can sell? I think okay, so no, we don't need that. None of these are really gonna help us. Oh, I mean, I am running a little bit of potions, so I'm gonna buy some. Do we have enough revives? I mean, like, we could just. I don't think we don't need them right now. My Pokemon's don't really die much. I've been noticing. But yeah, let's just go straight to Erica. Where's Erica at? Oh look, we got a Master Roshi over here. Always with those little perverts. Yeah, Master Roshi, I really do not like that guy. One of the things of Dragon Ball I just not a fan of, you know? I will go into it, but YouTube TOS can be a hassle, so I'll save that for another discussion. Um, what? Okay, so we need to get our Gassy leveled up, so we're gonna have to like put it in front, and then we have to play that Switch game. Only real ladies are allowed here. What do they mean by that? Last K. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. Probably, yeah, we can just put Charizard, because I'm not trying to, it's just gonna take too long. All right. Someone just added you on Snapchat and you don't know who that is. Yeah, I probably wouldn't add them back just in case. Could probably be some scammer or something. Do they have any mutual friends or something? But yeah, in most cases, I wouldn't trust people who add you. I literally just had like 3 random friend requests like last week. I just joined this server and I'm like this Discord server and then like I got these random requests. So I wouldn't trust them. Wait, did this guy knew that I was gonna switch out? But yeah, I will probably just stay away from those people. Yeah, we didn't get an EXP share. I don't know how we got that.
Mic off. Mic on.
Yeah, it's getting hot. Oh my god. Yo, is it hot over there, Kyle? Where you were at? Oh my god, this guy really put me to sleep. Yeah, it's hot outside, but I'm inside. So it's not as hot as inside. Okay. Yeah, dude, it's insane, bro. It's Jesus Christ, man. Holy hell. And they used to say the north was the colder part. I'm gonna sleep again. Here in Florida, it gets hot in the summer. Is Florida typically hot even before the summer? Cause I heard the south it's like really hot. Cause I can only imagine how hotter it is when it gets to like the summer. Are you guys just used to it? Cause you grew up in there. Yes, you're used to it, but you don't like it. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. Cause I know it's hot as well like that in the Dominican Republic. It's always hot. I went there one time for like Christmas, and dude, that shit was still hot. But I mean I guess like it's like people get used to it. But it's crazy. That is actually crazy, man. That is crazy. I'm gonna probably go to the center, probably heal our mons, cause and I feel for you, man. Must be getting those ACs on overtime. Are all those cities in that game all in one country? Yes. If to my understanding, Kanto is the first four Pokemon games took place in Japan. So they are technically yeah in the same country. They're just in different parts of the country. Because I know for the third game, the Hoenn games. Sorry about that. They take place like near the. There's a lot of water in that game. So they're like close to like the edge of the map. Oh, county. Do they have counties in Japan? I'm not good with maps, but uh, I, I, I believe so. Cause I mean they are part of the same kind of area. Um, yeah, all those cities in the same county. Yeah, that's great. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just cause Pokemon, like the distance between towns isn't really that crazy. Um, probably yeah. I mean, probably is honestly. Yeah, probably, probably is. I think it's probably like, is it like kind of? I was gonna say maybe like from. You like Celadon City, the best in this game. Oh, you do. What makes it your favorite actually? Is it the gambling, the mall, or just like the you know, just looks pretty? Oh, brother, we got poisoned. We just got poisoned. Just when we were talking about beauty. In the nickel of time, great. Um, oh, brother. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Probably gonna. Celadon City has the department stores. It has the game corner, and the music is good, and it's pretty. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it has so much. It's probably the biggest, most popular city, if anything. I think mine for this game in particular is um Saffron City, like the one that has like the soft skull, like it has like it's really gold, but it has like that big like tech company in there. I think I like that, but also because they had like a dojo. I also do like like Sabrina, the gym. I think she's really cool. She's really cool. Like that little techno gym. Oh yeah, the rocket hideouts as well. Those damn little rascals, man. Those rascals. Yeah, I wonder how they get an EXP share in this game. I know you could. I just let me see. I'm gonna search it up. How do you get EXP share in FireRed? Oh, bruh. So I have to catch 50 different Pokemon. Oh, god damn it. That's gonna be a lot of work. That is gonna be a lot of work. Oh my god, why do I keep getting these blue screens, man? Is there another trainer we can battle? But yeah, I love Saffron City. Lavender Town is definitely probably gonna be one of the worst in my opinion. One of the worst. Let's see. My favorite gym leader is definitely the Lieutenant Surge. I always like that guy. He's so cool. He's like an army general. The All-Star American. I always like that. Cause I actually wonder, cause it's kind of implied that this game, before this game took place, there was like a war, and that possibly Red's father was part of that war, and he died as well. I remember there was like a whole like conspiracy theory about this game about that. He is in the one. Actually, which I don't know which city is he? Lieutenant Surge. He is from the Vermilion City. It's like the one where it has like the giant like the boat, the cruise near like the waters and stuff. He's the electric time gym leader. I think that's a good city too as well. I think it's definitely up there in my opinion. Look at all that water. It must be nice. The thing I hate is that you have to use cut to go to his gym, which I think is really dumb in my opinion. You remember playing this game a lot in 2013? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I used to. I had I had a copy of. I still have my copy of Leaf Green, but I used to play it in the GameCube. I never beat it though because it was a used copy, but I did beat Pokemon Sapphire from scratch. I remember. I think I don't know if I've already picked it, but I remember my start in that game. It was Swampert. I had a Swampert in that team. But yeah, I think this game, because I think what I'm trying to do with these Pokemon games is that I'm trying to like, I get tired of really using the same teams all the time, and like I hate that sometimes I can't really get some of these Pokemon because they're stuck behind traits and stuff. People not really go to a friend's house anymore nowadays? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think they do. I've I haven't really gone to a friend's house in like in a very long time, so obviously I can't really speak much in my case, but yeah, hard to say honestly, hard to say. But I would figure not so much because people got jobs, they have girlfriends and stuff, so obviously the adult life can be very hard in terms of time. Um, I did try to go to one of my friend's house actually earlier this year, but you know he was really busy, so I couldn't be able to make time for it. So yeah, so I would imagine just probably not so much because of that stuff. And and a lot of this is why friends will visit each other. Yeah, that definitely that's definitely one reason for sure. That's definitely one reason. Because it's kind of like, okay, we could do that, hang out, but then we could just hang out online, which is just faster and easier. I mean, don't get me wrong, online is definitely one option, but I think like in person is just kind of better. There's just something like magical into it that's just not fun in online. It just feels like less special if you do it online, you know. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really hang out with my friends in such a long time. I've been so busy with work, busy with their stuff in life. They've been busy with their lives too. Um, yeah, so yeah, you know, I can only imagine it's very hard to make time. It will probably even get only harder. Man, it's just we're gonna leave, gonna go get our little oh my god. I hate doing this it's so dumb. I keep getting this blue screen all the time because I'm using these nunchucks and they're like these buttons are just so sensitive. It's like I barely press it. I barely press them and they like it just kind of just comes in there. It's so annoying. None of the music are like no oh yeah. I definitely agree with that, Kyle, for sure. I definitely agree with that. I've been listening to music actually recently, but none of the music have like are none of some of like the modern ones Like, I think the most recent song I've been listening to is probably Eminem Venom. It was like for this movie that came out in 2018. But aside from that, I don't really listen to like modern music that much. Don't really find them that good. I think the most of the time they're just kind of basic, same background music. It's just so original, so like just so unoriginal. I remember there was like a video about it. I think it was Snoop Dogg. He was like criticizing modern music because they all use the same background music. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I agree. They have not been good since like I don't know. It's like after that, after like I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the food or something. But these guys just have not really produced any hits as of recently. I know there's Drake and Kendrick. They had like that whole beef going on last year. I try to listen to their song because apparently it's so good and all that. Like it's on the news. It's in the Super Bowl. But I just did not like it, bro. I did not like it at all, man. It's just, I'm not a fan of the beat. I'm not a fan of the lyrics. I think it's very cringe, and I think it's just really dumb. And that's not even me. Like, it's not even like I hate Drake or I like Kendrick or any of that. I just don't think the music is good at all. I don't think it's really good. Yeah, yeah, that too. I was actually watching the finale episode of The Boys. The last episode of that series. And don't get me wrong, I think it's definitely good in many ways, but they really rushed it. They really rushed that show, that episode. They really rushed it. It's a bittersweet episode, honestly. Kind of ties up some stuff, but then some stuff just kind of left like hanging. But yeah, I mean, they don't really care about the quality anymore. It's like I don't know what's going on, but it's like they took away all the magic and the soul in it. They just stopped caring anymore. I guess I don't know. Movies are still doing good. I think the games. Yeah, I think movies are doing good. I would say that. There's definitely been a lot of good movies that came out recently. But those good ones, they don't really come very often. Cause I think what think about shows is that ever since like the streaming era, like they started like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu. The problem I found out is is that when it comes to streaming shows, they're trying to look good for investors. Cause like obviously, if a company has a lot of shows, it makes them look good. It makes them look really good. Makes them look good for the company. Makes them good for the money. Money, more content, more money. But then the problem is when you have so much content, where's also the quality in that? Because it also means you have less resources and to manage and all that. And that's kind of why a lot of shows just look so bad. Like for example, The Boys is one example. The show really had some really strong, like really good colors, really good colors. Like in the first couple seasons, like the first 2 seasons, I thought it was really good. But then after that, it's like they took away the soul. They took away the soul of it. Invisible as well. Suffering from like animation problems. All these random celebrities hopping in, like dog. I don't care about the celebrities, dude. I'm just trying to watch the fucking show. I'm trying to see some good content, bro. I understand that the director wants to have a cameo like party with these actors and all that, but I don't care about them, bro. I care about Invisible. I don't care about these actors, man. Fuck them. Uh, do you think that shows will be and songs will be good again? Honestly, it's really hard to say. I don't think the problem with them is like it's just like I think the problem with them is that they follow many of the same trends. They follow what works, but they don't really do anything to like really stand out much. I mean, like most of the songs I've said it, like they just do. It's always the same crap. It's always the same crap. I could barely hear the lyrics. The background music's the same, and it's just lack of like soul and energy and all that. It's like I don't know what's going on in the industry, but it's just like these guys have just not really been doing anything to help. So I don't know. I wouldn't put it out of the way saying they're gonna be good again. I think you're probably gonna see some good ones, but they're just probably not gonna be shown as much. Um, you know, Cause the thing what works is that sometimes what's good is just what exactly is not, you know. I guess what's good in the eyes of just general people is just simply just whatever works for the industry. I guess. I don't know, but I don't think it's gonna stop us from getting good shows. Is that I think it's gonna stop us from getting as much as good shows as we might want compared to like 20 years ago. Because I mean, there has been some good shows. I would say, like X-Men '97. I already love that show. I think it's really good. But I mean, yeah. What can I say? We just don't get them often, because every season takes like. Because the thing too, the seasons just like some of the good shows we get. Sometimes they take a very very long time to like get good. Like for example, there's some shows that I used to watch, and every season would take like 3 to 5 years to come out, and then by then I probably like lose interest in all that, and it's just not it just maybe it's not good, maybe the quality has gotten really bad. I don't watch the show. I heard about a lot of stuff about it, but there was a show called Euphoria. I heard it's definitely very nasty, a lot of nasty stuff shows up in that show. But that show, I think every season, like the third season, it took like what, like 5 years to come out, and then I heard it was really bad. Stranger Things as well. I heard that show like took many, kind of a lot of years to came out, but the last season was really really bad. It was really bad. Um, it's really unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. What can I say? Like the Simpsons fan. Oh yeah, they really have gone downhill. I used to watch them all the time, but it's like I just don't really like them that much anymore. Like the voice actors, like you can tell, like they kind of it's getting kind of stale. Because I think this that I think the problem is that they just play too safe. Like Family Guy, I remember it got really interesting, like when they killed off Brian. But then like I think it was like a couple episodes later they brought him back. The Systems too. It's just the same crap. It's just like the shows don't really care about trying to put quality. It just seems like I understand they're sitcoms. They're trying. It's like episodic, but their shows have been going out like Systems have been going out for like 30 years, and it just feels the same. The characters just don't really seem that good. The writing is kind of iffy. Like for example, like Peter Griffin. I remember like in the early seasons, he was a generally like just decent guy who actually cared about his family. But then like the recent like seasons and all that, he just became like just a piece of shit. Like I don't know, it just kind of became so bad. Making these characters like for example, they made Brian such a douchebag, dude. They made him such a really like a dick. It's just an unlikable person. They made kind of Stewie kind of soft, if you ask me. Stewie used to be like this very. It used to be very funny seeing him like trying to like, doing all these evil plans, but they kind of just made him just soft. Meg just kind of being the butt of the joke. Chris just being a dumbass and all that. I could probably say the same thing about The Simpsons as well, cause I don't know, they used to have this quality that used to be so good, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with him, bro, but it's like they just gotta like change up the game, try some new stuff. Even if it doesn't work out as to how many they might want it, I at least want them to at least try it, like try it out, see how it works. If this game takes place in Japan, I don't see everyone is Japanese. Yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of what I noticed about like some of these Japanese franchises that I mean, obviously they're animes, but the characters don't really look Japanese. You know, it's weird. I don't know how to put it, but like obviously everyone has like these they're like different hair colors, standing out hair, different facial features. Their like the eyes having like different like glow effects and all that. It's like I look at them and I'm like, I mean I can tell they're definitely made by like Japanese people. Granted that, but they just I don't know. They just when I look at them, I don't really think of okay, oh wow, this is how this Japanese person looks like. It's so weird. It's so weird. But it probably just be the style. Can be definitely sometimes very iffy. But yeah, it's so weird sometimes. Like when I look at Goku, for example, I don't look at him and I'm like, oh wow, he looks Japanese. He does not look Japanese to me, dude. He does not. But I don't know. It's just one of those things that I guess they just I guess it's just the style. They just probably just prefer the characters looking like that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting when you point it out. Yeah. Okay, so we're trying to get the Snorlax on our team. See if we can. Oh my God! Oh my God! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die, Snorlax!
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh my God! Whoop. Yeah. So we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna try that again, guys. We're trying to get that Snorlax on our team. So, I think the best way for us to do it. Um. Well, yeah. I mean, I know that sometimes I know there are some of the games they do have characters that do look very prominent, like, I mean, I guess Asian, I guess you can say. But yeah, it's kind of just funny. It's not, they don't do it as prominent. Like something I'm not. No, like you look at, for example, Metroid. Metroid is a game that was made by obviously Japanese people, right? But the main character, you know, she's Samus Aran. Wait, what? Critical hit? No. No. I want to get a Snorlax. But yeah, it's like she's blonde. I think she has like blue eyes as well. I mean, she's Caucasian. She looks clearly Caucasian. Um, but I don't know. It's just kind of crazy when you kind of think about that. I see Mario as well. Mario was created by Japanese people, but he speaks of Italian. Um, you know, I mean, he looks also you can say also Italian at all too. Um, but yeah, I mean, it is kind of just kind of crazy. He also has kind of like a Brooklyn accent as well. I don't know if it's specific to the movie. But I know he has like a New York accent, you know. Bro, what? Critical, bro. No, we're doing that again. We're doing that again. Uh, hmm. I mean, what else? What else? But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just interesting. I guess maybe they just create the character just for the sake of okay, well, it's kind of cool. Not with a specific, I guess, culture in mind or something like that. I don't know. Cause I'm really curious how they go about like creating these certain characters. Don't not die. Okay, he's in low health. Dog, bro, what? Are you kidding me? Hold up, guys.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna try to capture this Snorlax here. Sorry about that. Had to go AFK, but oh, let's go. We got a Snorlax. Ooh, Impish. Oh, yeah, we could take that. We can take that nature. Yeah, I mean, Snorlax not really gonna be, wait a minute, we also I need to check something real quick. Is it? Hold up, I need to check something real quick. Snorlax, Cerebi, let me see here. Generation 3. And then I need to check, see if, is this move... Okay, so it's a physical move. Okay. Is this one also physical? All right. So we got our fifth member in our team. I've seen Meowth's not in our team, but he's just our little HM mule. So we're gonna try to. So I think what's next for us, we have to get the other badges. So I think the next one after this one is it's the poison type gym leader. We also need to get some other Pokemons and stuff. So yeah, I definitely need to train up my Ghastly here because this guy is very behind. All right. All right. Oh, this is the cycling road. Oh man, we need four more. We need five more months. Oh my god, this is definitely gonna be such a pickle to deal with. By the way, we could definitely train our mons here. You gotta deal with this biker gang here. Oh, we got a little silver and some items. We got TM10. Oh, that's nice. What is actually TM10? Which one is that? Oh, it's hidden power. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it though, so. try a Nightshade. Oh no. Oh, nice. Alright. Yeah, I think we need to go back and heal, so. What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, guys, I know this game is very dragging, dude. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. I'm really trying to get this series done as possible. Let's see here. Let me use a little rare can. Try to speed things up. Yeah, we could definitely use that for sure. I don't think I'm gonna use Spite that much, so. Let me see here. So any items you can probably give out? No, we don't have any. Oh, berry pouch, berry pouch. Let me check real quick. I wanna just Gengar, Smogon, RS. Cause I wanna make sure if Giga Drain is a special. Is Giga Drain a special? Okay, Giga Drain is a special move here. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him. I think I'm gonna give him Giga Drain, bro. We could definitely use that. We can actually evolve him faster that way too. So, um, let's go to our pouch here. Let me get Giga Drain. Let's give it here to little Ghastly, and then, I think I'm probably gonna take out. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna take out Curse. I don't think I'm gonna use that move a lot. It's a very, kind of risky move. It's good, but I don't really like using Curse that much, so. So yeah, let's do some Giga Drain there. And then, we're gonna go hit save. So I think what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go back to, Fushia City. I mean, not Fushia City, Lavender Town, because I know Lavender Town, has one of those cavemen, those, travelers, so. And if we use the versus seeker, we can definitely get a lot of stuff done. What happened? Okay, is there a way we can get like two of them at once so we don't have to do... Okay. Okay, this should be good. Okay, we only got one, so whatever. Oh well. But yeah, guys. After this, I do have a video I have to edit. It's for Xenoverse 3. I think I'd record another video. Just gotta do a couple more videos. Gotta record for you guys. Um, see what else that I need to do. Oh yeah, I need to start recording for the Ben 10 video. So I need to definitely do that too. I've been sick. I've been a little bit busy. So sorry I couldn't obviously get out through that, but I really need to get back to the content. Hopefully the weather doesn't really hurt because this hotness is really killing me. I literally have like right now two fans, and like the back of like my body is just sweating so much. Like, it's like it's like Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so we need to do a little bit more running and training. So if we do have a psychic timer, that would also be help us a lot too. So do you have any? Alright. Okay, that is definitely gonna be an issue for us. We can't really do anything here, so we're gonna have to switch out to. God damn it, another Pidgeotto. Okay, you guys know I like to save before every time. Okay, guys, we're almost there to getting a hunter. Okay, yeah, let me just change it up here. Okay, so we should be close to evolving our Ghastly here. Or very close to it, at least. Oh man, have you fixed your sleep, Cal? Actually, cause I know you've been telling me that you couldn't sleep last time. Has that managed to improve? I slept, but you been. Oh man, yeah, Cal. Yeah, I wouldn't keep doing that, man. Have you been trying to like sleep at least like I don't know, like 30 minutes or 15 minutes earlier than last time, than the night before? Because again, any amount of minutes help. You know, any amount helps. If you could keep that trail going. But I do seem to take naps since. Okay, yeah, I've been doing that too. But yeah, Cal. You know, the next time you sleep, just try to you know, just try to sleep like earlier than you should last time. Because again, that really helps. Because man, you're kind of into that age where, well, we're kind of getting to that age where, you know, we can't really be playing around with a health like that. So man, yeah, I strongly recommend you to you know, try any minute count. Like could be 5 minutes. I mean, obviously I would, you know, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Try to sleep, you know, 30 minutes earlier than the previous day, and see how that goes. Cause you know what, you never know, man. Cause you know we need that sleep. But if you have to sleep right now, I mean, I will probably do it as well. Take advantage of it. You know, health is very very important. You know, so I want to be playing around like that. Ooh. Well, I like how one of the punches is surrounded by like red aura. That's cool. You're not. You keep going to bed at 3 a.m. You need to change it. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Try, try today. I challenge you, Kyle. Try today sleeping at 2:30. Then the next day 2. Then 1:30. Or it could be 50 minutes apart. That's or 2:45. But you know, as long as you can change that, because as there are many things in life, only change happens when you do it, right? So, I would definitely strongly recommend trying to, you know, put the batteries in order. So, but yeah, you know, I just, I recommend that. So, see how that works for you and see how it goes. But yeah, sleep. I wouldn't be joking about sleep like that, especially in adulthood. So, wait, did I went through this road? Oh shit. Yeah, we barely get any twin battles in this generation. At least in the cancel games. Oh, I already beat these guys. Had I beat him before? Alright, let's play a game. You seem to be turning thirsty for some reason. Yeah, have you been getting hydrated? Could probably just be the lack of hydration or something. But I know that my nutritionist always tells me like, just always keep drinking water. Always keep drinking water, so that's also another thing, Kyle. Yeah, I would also try to do as well. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would. I don't really drink. Yeah. Cause I wouldn't like drink juice that much. I mean, juice is fine or anything really. It's just that obviously just don't abuse it. You know. So it's like if you ever obviously gotta go, drink something. Definitely water is the best one. But it's definitely better than juice. You could definitely say that for sure in every way possible. Team Rocket here. Oh yeah, I need that. I need that. Yep, I need that move. Oh yeah, that's actually very good. That is gonna help us a lot. Um, yeah, we could probably replace Nightshade. We don't need Nightshade. Have we been here? Oh yeah, we have. Okay, let's go back to the biker gang. Hold on, let me grab myself a snack. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. Um, yeah, I want to eat this little. Oh, this is a big bag of. Need some bagel chips. All right, let's throw in some psychic. What? All right. Oh, nice. We have a little item here, so. What? Wait a minute. How is she doing that? That's a fighting type move. No! No, 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 no. Take the chips, you heard? Alright. Oh, so this is a third road. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Actually, what sort of Pokemon are in here? Oh, no, Drew, we could use that. It's not in a Pokédex. Just gonna use a Great Ball, bro. I'm not trying to get. Hold up, like, let me check the Cerebeak. Let me see. Okay, no, there's not. I mean, there is Eradicate we can get. I mean, we could use Eradicate in our decks, so. Oh, brother. The person that added you sent me something weird, so I'm gonna block. Yeah, yeah, I will block them, Kyle. I would not add strangers, you know. We could probably use our Snorlax now since I said let's use our Charizard real quick a little bit because he's close to going to level 38. Oh, brother. Bro, so close. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh no. Oh my god. Of course. Wait, I could have sworn there was like another. No, never mind. Okay, so we got the next gym leader. Yeah, I think the final Pokemon to get is just Lapras, because I know we can get it, but I think right now we're just gonna focus on trying to level up our Mons and getting these badges up. I think after that we can get Surf too, as well. Nope, never mind. Oh, well. The fuck? The fuck is he saying? Oshwa, Oshwa. Oh, Safari Zone. Yeah, we could definitely use. Yeah, we could definitely use the Safari Zone. We need to catch a lot of Pokemons. Dog. Oh my god. Come on, we can do it again. We can do it again. Ooh, Rhyhorn. Bro, what? Let's go! No, we don't need you. Execute. No, I don't need you either. Can I not get neither arena? Oh, we got another. Yeah, we could definitely cash that. No, we already got you a Rhyhorn. I would have added you in my Generation 2 team though. Oh yes, this is what we need. Let's go! I think we can move on to this place now, so we can definitely try to get more here. So no, I don't want you, Parasec. I hated this mon. Ooh, leaf stone. Yeah, we could probably use that. No,
Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe.
you subscribe. Thanks.
We get to 1K subscribers.
Hmm. Perhaps. Oh yeah, we could catch them mons in the fish. Yeah, let's get a little fishing rod here. Bro, we don't want a Magikarp. Never mind then. What is this? The Boys, yes, very good. Very good show. It just ended today. Cap, how? Cap? How can you say cap over that? Bro, you make no sense. Pac, like Pac-Man? You sure in person, Chud? You haven't even seen me in person. What are you on about? Yo, you're just making shit up. Yeah, kid. You're just making shit up. You're not, kid. Keep coping. If you don't, you know me. You know what? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying. Gold teeth. Oh yeah, we could use that for the old man. Speak English. What? Oh yeah. You want salami chips? Yeah, I'm Pokémon noob. Yeah, you could say that. I'm not exactly good with the old one. I'm not exactly good with old games. When I'm saying old games, I'm taking games like from the 90s. I don't like them. Too old. You talking about chips? You want salami chips? I mean, just eat them. You don't gotta tell me that. Just eat it yourself. Ooh, Lapras. Yeah, I think we could use full heals. No, I do not like it. No. I used to eat as a kid, but I don't like it. I don't really like it. I hate when people say that, like, you're not a true Dominican. Just because I don't like the food doesn't mean I'm not part of the culture. I mean, I have my reasons for not liking the music, but I won't say it in the stream. But I'm not a big fan of the music, I would say. For personal reasons, I don't like it. I don't really like how they, dog. There's just, I'm not saying like I'm proud of being a Dominican, but there's just things that I'm not gonna say like I'm fully aligned with. Just because I'm part of a culture doesn't mean I have to adhere to every single thing a part of that culture. I think it's just really dumb. Am I saying it's bad? No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like you shouldn't just agree to every single little thing that they do. You just gotta think about yourself as well. Be unique. Is that I don't like the food. I just don't like it. I don't like how it tastes like. I don't really like it. Yeah, I know it's part of the culture, but doesn't mean I should like it though. Just because like that's like saying if you're like what I'm trying to think of an example. Like let's say you're an American. Just because you're an American doesn't mean you have to like burgers and fries, hot dogs. It's just kind of just kind of dumb. So it's like that's not it's the same shit. It's the same shit. Dog, that's the same shit. You make no sense right now, buddy. Yes, it does. It's the same thing. If you are an American, right? America, one of their cultural foods is like burgers, fries, hot dogs, ice cream, or whatever, all that fat shit, you know. And that's like I don't want to eat it. Oh, does that mean I'm not an American? That's just stupid. That's just really stupid if you ask me. Really, really fucking stupid question there, my friend. That's not different, buddy. You're not understanding. What part do you not understand? You don't understand, buddy. You're the one that maybe that's different. It's not connotes, but it's the same thing. America has culture, right? They have their own cultural foods. I mean, I'm not from like, okay, what about Italy, for example, right? Italy, right? They do like spaghetti, they like pasta, you know, chicken Alfredo. If an Italian person doesn't eat that, does that mean they're not Italian? It's just stupid. That's a really stupid question, bro. Really, really stupid question. Really stupid thing you just said. That's a really stupid statement you just said, bro. Really, really dumb question. Really dumb. I'm not making it up. How am I making it up? You're the one that made it up. My guy, you're the one that made it up. What are you on about? Bro, you're really dumb. You're dumb. You're actually dumb, Pablo. Pablo, you're actually making me lose my shit, bro. You're dumb. There's no way you're this dumb, bro. There's no fucking way you're this dumb. How are you gonna tell me I'm not from a culture because you want people to fit into what lies? My guy, did you not said that I'm not a Dominican because I don't like the Dominican food? Isn't that what you said, right? So I applied the same logic you said, and I use it a different country. Same shit, buddy. Just different country, buddy. Every country has their own culture and their own cultural foods. Same thing with Dominican. Same thing with America. They all have their own culture, buddy. It's really stupid you said that. That's actually really dumb you said that, bro. Really stupid statement right there. Yeah, bro. You need to get your go back to school, kid. I'm not a true passionate Dominican. I am still Dominican, buddy. I was born in it, buddy. Sure, I may not like I'm not the biggest fan of the food or certain parts of the culture, but I'm still Dominican. I'm proud of being a Dominican. I speak the language. I've been there many times. I'm pretty sure that already makes me Dominican in many ways, buddy. Buddy, the only way you cannot be a Dominican is if you're not Dominican by blood. Okay, maybe, immigration, sure, that's a different story. But at the end of the day, just because I don't like something from my culture doesn't mean I'm not from that culture. That's like really stupid. That's really stupid you said that. Really, really stupid statement you be saying, bro. I don't know who been teaching you, bro. I don't know if you have a dad or a mom, brother or something, bro. But if they said that to you, bro, they don't like. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Yes, I do, bro. Yes, yo sí hablo español, bro. What are you on about? What are you on about? You're just talking crap. You know, you're just talking crap, nonsense. You're the one that doesn't speak Spanish. Maybe it's you. How am I fake? My guy. That's just dumb. That's some really dumb statements you're saying right now, buddy. Really dumb statements. Yo, bro, do you even know what you're saying? Do you even know what you're saying? That's really one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Yo, guys. So apparently, I'm not a Dominican because I don't like the food. Oh yeah, because I don't like the food that much. For the mind you, the breakfast. But you know, I eat totones, I eat rice, beans. Okay, sure. Just because I don't like the breakfast doesn't like, bro. You're just saying these dumb. I'm not, bro. You're the one that's not educated here. You're the one that's here that's making these uneducated statements, saying some random shit out of your ass. You're the one that's uneducated. You. So Get your shit together, kid. No, your logic is poop. You're the one that brought up the logic. Yo, guys, comment in the chat. If you don't eat the food from a particular country and you're from that country, does that mean you're still part of that country or not? This is what this guy's saying. This is exactly what this guy's saying right now. This guy's telling me, oh, apparently I'm not Dominican because I don't like their morning dish. Like dog, like you're actually fucking stupid. You're actually fucking stupid, dude. You don't even, what's your English, bro? You don't even people from the over here. What? Bro, what is your English, bro? What is your English? Bro, your English is trash, bro. Get your shit together, man. Bro, you're washed. Yeah, cool, buddy. I am washed. I took a shower last night. Yeah, I am washed. Like, bro, what are you saying? Yo, Paul, you be saying some of the most dumbest shit I've ever heard anyone say. Yeah, like dog. You're saying some really stupid nonsense. It's true though. How does that make it true? You make no sense. Okay, it says true. Says true who? What makes it true? Like, bro, you're saying some really stupid shit right now. I'm an impersonator. Yo, guys, so I'm an impersonator. How am I an impersonator? How am I faking something that I was born with? I didn't choose to be Dominican. I'm Dominican. Why? Because my parents are Dominican. That already makes me Dominican. No matter how many times I might want to deny it or what, I am Dominican regardless. That don't matter. Like, if I don't like the food or I don't live there, I'm still Dominican. Whatever you say. You're just the one here is just saying some stupid nonsense right now. Some really stupid nonsense right now that I've ever heard in my life. Like, dog, get your shit together, man.
You like pork?
No, I do not like pork. I do not like pork. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the meat. Just because, okay, country eats it a lot and I don't like it, that doesn't mean I'm not from that country, dude. It's just really dumb. It's a really dumb logic process. Dog, that's really stupid, dude. They don't just eat pork. Are you dumb? Yo, bro, you're actually dumb, bro. You're actually dumb. There's no way you're this dumb. There is no day. If you don't drink, bro, what? What? What is that logic, bro? If I don't drink alcohol, yo, bro, what? What? Bro, what is that logic, dude? Dude, what is that logic, bro? Bro, you're actually dumb. You're actually dumb. Yo, bro, you're actually are so dumb. If you have different women than you, what? Yo, dog. Okay, now you're just being stupid, bro. What? So I have to get 5 different women because yeah, guys, this makes perfect sense. So I have to be with 5 different women to be considered Dominican. Yo, if you can't, that's buddy, like. You have some really stupid. Oh, it's like, oh, if I can't, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example here. Oh, if I don't drink Gatorade, oh, I'm not a sports player. If I like, bro, you're dumb. You're actually dumb. That's like saying, oh, if I don't eat cheese at 2:37 a.m., I am not a LeBron James fan. If I don't like bro, you're actually so dumb. You have a dog water brain, bro. Fake Dominicans trying to get fake news. Bro, where is the fake Dominican? The only fake Dominicans out there are people who aren't even Dominican to begin with. Dog, what makes you Dominican is always pure, like, if you're blood, if you're actually connected. Okay, in some cases, if you actually grew up there, or if you're an immigrant, there are some cases where, it's like that. You have to drink, eat liquor, eat pork, and get females. Dog, I don't think you drinking or something or some particular drink you need to be Dominican, bro. That's dumb. That's really dumb. That's like saying you have to drink vodka to be a Russian, bro. That's really dumb. You said some really, really dumb stuff right now. I've ever heard anyone say like some dumb stuff right now, bro. Like there's no way you're real, bro. There's no way you're real, bro. Holy fuck. I don't have pride in my culture. I do have pride in my culture. I'm proud of being Dominican. Just because I don't exhibit the culture all that every time doesn't mean I'm not from there. I may have only born there, but I've been there many times. Like, dude, you're saying some really, really stupid nonsense right now, bro. You're not. Okay, so I'm not Dominican because apparently I haven't been with 5 different women. Oh, because I don't drink liquor. I don't drink, bro. Like, there's no way that you actually thought that made sense. Like you're not real, bro. These are the troops of becoming a real successful, prideful Dominican. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe you're I don't know. Maybe someone in your family told you that, but that's not really how the world works, buddy. That's not how the world works. You don't just become a culture by drinking a particular drink. There's no such thing as, the only way you can. I mean, if you're not from a particular country by blood, the only case would be okay. Oh, if you want to be an immigrant and you have to start pass the question, then that's how you become a real successful person. If you follow the law, you respect the rules and stuff. If you don't wear gold in your body, then bro, what? That makes zero sense, buddy. That makes zero sense. Because by that logic, that makes every single rapper a Dominican because they all wear jewelry of gold. You're the one that's dumb here. Yo, Pablo, you're the dumbest person I've ever met in my life. There's no way you saying this and you think it's logical. You're the bro. You're the one with the logic, the shitty ass logic, bro. Go back to school, buddy. Go back to school, kid. Get your shit together. Go do your essay or whatever the hell you need to do, kid. There's no way you actually think that, bro. There's no actual way you actually think those things are true, bro. There's no way, bro. I'm smart. You are just okay. You're trying to rage bait me. Okay. Nope, you're not. Nope, you're not. You're not gonna rage bait me, bro. Yeah, nice try, kid. You can't do that. Like, there's no way. You actually woke up and then you just that's what you think. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that out loud, bro. You're trying to get me TOS banned, bro. But that's stupid, bro. That is really stupid. Do not listen to Pablo, guys. That's one of the most stupid things I've ever heard. if you don't eat avocado, you're not Latino. Eat. Okay, I do eat avocado. Is that the ones they sell in my area don't really taste that good. I prefer to eat it like where or like the or some certain like if I eat it if it's like from Mexico or the Dominican Republic, then I'll eat it. But the ones they make here in the U.S., they don't really taste that good. They don't really taste that good. Bro, what? Bro, are you dumb? Bro, they sacrificed so I can get a good education and get the life that they did not have. Because maybe if you maybe you don't understand something, but if you understand, you would if you were an actual Dominican, you would know that the Dominican Republic is not doing so well in terms of education in the market. The getting a job over there is actually bad because you get paid so shit. But you will know that if you're a true Dominican. But oh wait, I'm not a true Dominican here because apparently I don't drink liquor or I don't drink because I don't like pork. I'm not denying that there are smart Dominicans. Anyone can be smart. I'm just saying like if you go over there and you look at the education system and you compare it to like the U.S. like okay, I can talk crap, right? I can talk crap about it, but like one thing I could definitely say about the U.S. is that their education is it is at least very good in many ways. Like it's like there is college, there's stuff, there's resources. Like the teachers in here actually give a shit and they actually want to send you to college. Maybe it was like that, maybe it wasn't like that, maybe for other people. But I know my teachers wanted me to go to college, and I did. I actually recently graduated too as well. So it's like I'm not saying that Jamaica doesn't have that. It's just maybe they are. Maybe I haven't seen them, but it's clearly not on the same level as we do. The president will be disappointed. Dog, the president doesn't even know me. They don't even know us. Dog, what? You think the president of the Dominican Republic is gonna care if I don't go, bro? Bro, what? He doesn't care, bro. He's too busy doing political stuff, my guy. Dog, he's not gonna care about some random guy. No, I do not have a car or bike. Unfortunately, I do not. I do plan to get my license soon. So right now, right, I have a shitty job, so I kind of not really dealing with the best resources right now. Bro, that's actually dumb, bro. So by that logic, like a lot of millions of people here are Dominican because they own a car. Bro, you're actually really dumb. You're really dumb, Paolo. You're actually really dumb. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it off here. I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of these training like off screen. So the next time we get on, I'm gonna try to do the Fushia gym, maybe do the Blaine gym and all that. But yeah, we're kind of getting to like the latter half of the game. So yeah, thank you guys for sitting through this. So I'll see you guys then. Please ignore Pablo. Pablo here is a pretty crazy guy. But yeah, guys, please take care. I'll see you guys then. I have some content in the works, so thank you for stopping by. Thank you to Pablo and Kyle for staying here and talking. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.